Around 14:22 p.m. yesterday, I am a worker here, and let me take it. I'm a security guard in this premises for day. So I was inside. You can see that from the security room to where the bench is, it's about 5 steps. So I was sitting there when I heard the noise, bang. Before I realized the security room started falling, then I realized that there is an accident here. So we came to the scene. I and my boss called.
Abusia enti wenu eye eyewitness na ono no na owo East Legon ho accident ni sie no kira ne time no was is around 14:22 na say utiti film na about 2:22 p.m. ena na ote ho no hu se akoda bi yazemu ka bi aba be woso eye fence wall ono a security man nti efia owo mu no ena o cheze ote wo saa na obi di car ebe woso saa area nim ho. Into whatever was so siren magazine for chess and information as according to man and Caso Chese Eja day a talk mitina a man for a rushes or move but if you know woman into her and also try say obey be gate to find out what is actually happening a year behind that wall. It's all who's a accident now. People were trying to rescue those who were involved in the accident, and I'm also try say obey them obey boy. Now information you know highway so chess a year prophet Salifu. Ne babema a wenya 16 years a oya under age ena na oye driver a na otwi car no na yenkotie eyewitness na iba ye be call prophet won nkomo no so eden
around 14:22 p.m. yesterday. I am a worker here, and let me take it. I'm a security guard in this premises for day. So I was inside. You can see that from the security room to where the bench is, it's about 5 steps. So I was sitting there when I heard the noise, bang. Before I realized the security room started falling, then I realized that there is an accident here. So we came to the scene. I and my boss called Mr. Kojo Asafwedu, who is the assistant managing director. He was also inside, so he also came out for the scene. So when we came out, we saw a crowd entering the house. They were pushing the gate that we should open the gate. So I opened the gate for them, not knowing they were trying to rescue those in the car. So they couldn't. So they rushed inside to try if they can bring the people out. So unfortunately, when I opened the gate for them and they entered, we were able to rescue 2 people out of the car. But the remaining 2, we couldn't rescue them. Already they say the driver is out. But honestly speaking, what happened outside, I wasn't outside because I was defending fire entering the house. So I was bringing fire extinguishers to those who are around to fight the fire. So that is the job I was doing, going up and down, bringing water and fire extinguishers. So it was then that a Muslim guy also tried his best to break through the fire to bring one young lady out, who is a child. By that time, the girl was very weak, but she was rushed to the hospital. So looking at the way the fire strike, we do everything to bring the fire under control so that we can rescue the remaining people in the car. But we try everything. The extinguisher couldn't help us. We try to throw fire into the fire, but looking at 2 cars that are burning at the same time, there is nothing we can do. So I started calling fire service. People were calling fire service. The response wasn't coming. So it's unfortunately the water suppliers, those who have been supplying water to people's home, they came to the scene and they were carrying water, 4 tanks.
Security man dey we no eye to eye. On say you will be on eyewitness no be na aka che no odi ho adanse. We no che na o che say ote ho e na incident ni eden happening.
They came to the scene and they were carrying water, 4 tanks. So it's through the help of those people that the fire couldn't enter the house. Like by this time, all these houses will have been on the ground. So they try to pour water as much as they can to bring the fire under control. So before fire service come, that means the fire has come down before they also came and finished the remaining one. The first girl was able to break through here, pass through the security room inside and came out to the yard. But the second one is one Muslim guy who was bold enough to fight the fire and then was able to bring the young girl out. But the remaining two, what caused the whole problem is the front seat pressed them at the back. So there is nothing we can do to bring them out. So the guy tried to pull them, but it's like something has locked them behind. So it's like the guy do all his effort that he can do to bring them out, but the result brought nothing to me. The incident happened at 14:22. That is where the incident happened. So the fire service came. I couldn't monitor the time because, to be honest with you, looking at the pressure on me, that I was helping to fight the fire, but they came in the evening. The delay for over 2 hours, more than 2 hours, before fire service were able to respond to the scene. So I couldn't get the exact time. To be frank, when they came, people started harassing them. And then, the fire service. And then
they were harassing the fire service
for not responding to their call. Because when the incident happened, they were trying to call them. So they were angry with them. But after approaching one officer, they were also complaining that when they were coming, there is a whole lot of traffic at Medina. So even when they are blowing their horn, they don't even give them the chance to penetrate. So we can't blame them for that. And even look at the whole East Legon. What the fire service told me is what I'm giving to you. Look at the whole East Legon. There is no fire station at East Legon. So what do we want them to do now? They have to come all the way from Medina to this place. And imagine the traffic. We are not giving them the chance.
Enti abusuane nkomo no na wide wadi e wo highway no so no timu se we no de vis-a-vis na ni tuam ena na wide odi san nkomo no na information be to abonte na manfo kire se na prophet Salifu oye prophet no wo hihye nkom ena this year election ye betui aba ye betui obi bewu obi yese mu ni ade na den ena ne ba no incident say eda na because information anyo no highway no so kire se ne ba be ma panyini edi ni birthday ena ketwa no etu sa car na okọ birthday party na I think say omo have fun no ena wo sanso move car na ekoye den ekohia sa akwahia no na prophet the prophecy bi aba bonte concerning 2024 election eno ana amafo di gina so aka se na ti prophet wo hu emu nyina na wo ba ne de wo anya de wo hu ne ekotie prophet mra
2024 this year as I was ministering, the Lord told me that there is going to be, we need to pray for our leaders, because I saw 4 people departing from this earth, which are very powerful people. They are very, very powerful people, but God doesn't want me to mention names. But we need to pray and stop that occurrences. We need to pray and stop that. But there are 4 people. They are very leaders, powerful leaders. They are big people in this country. We need to pray for them so that they will not exit 2024. And also we need to pray for 4 men of God. 4 men of God. I will call them myself and I'll give them the direction, tell them what the Lord is saying, but I don't want to mention their name.
I was watching the prophet Salifu and I didn't come on a prophecy now or channel. And I'll have video in the comment section and I'm unfortunate. It is a prophet. Oh, sir, I know to see what is in the future. And they are one who the end that will me many man for be bring again. And you will be or your prophet dear Ubehu. But ye what dear Ben who yen na the first one who banned the end doesn't mean so a fake from or a fake prophet to know. It's more video comment section as one I'm watching a prophet dear go find Besiano. Ewiase no ento wada what I say empire ne ebo se yakopon ebe de ebetwitwa age omo a sebi omo awu because information as amanfo ahyedwere be utimi se obi mu ho a o ma hye ama ade a hu aye blood moja sebi esone fa eye ejana se no eno kra no utimi se ejana ahye ade na ma no a dry so enti when the accident happened just yesterday East Legon I wish you do be subscribe now hit notification bell on so send the can you be share stay safe.